Look, check this out. Check this out. Look, I hate New York pizza. I hate New York traffic. I don't know if I really like New York music. I hate all the skyscrapers. I hate the air in New York. But seeing the Garden in a playoff environment on TV was an experience. Cause I can only imagine how I felt in the building. Like, I be hating on New York sometimes because I feel like it's a New York bias with how stories are told. Um, they try to claim like they made hip hop, which is not true. Black folks been rapping since way back, everywhere, all over the country. You think that was the first time? So this is the media hub. So, of course, you can claim it, but if you put a camera over here at this time, I don't even have to say that. It's recorded raps from people way earlier. It's just, everything that came along with it. I guess the graffiti and all that. But I'm saying, in parts, this was already going on. So to say like, oh man, we created that. It's like, come on, did you really create that? Or, you might have packaged it properly, but, we've been rapping everywhere. Uh, but yeah, that's New York. So, but I'm going to say this. I'm going to give New York its props tonight. The Garden, man, like, just looking at these fans and the emotion, like, it just was so pure. Like, Miami Heat, trash fans, horrible. Like, they come to games late. They'd be winning. They just kind of like, they just too good. Knicks fans, it don't matter how much money they got. It don't matter whether they're in the rafters or on the court. Everybody is into it. Like, it's the Knicks. It's a part of their DNA. Like, but you see it though. Like, you see when the Knicks is winning. I bet on Rikers Island, nobody get cut tonight. It's like, oh man, the Knicks won. Like, I don't even think they have to watch the game. I think when the Knicks, like, it's doing this good, everybody just feel it. Like, the energy in the city is just different. And it's just something to watch because when you come up in American culture, you program everything New York. And, I feel like with the street culture and, taking on different pieces from California and stuff like that, with the music, a lot of people outside of New York feel like, New York lost what the rest of the world came to love New York for, like its culture. But you get a piece of that nostalgia feeling when you watch the Knicks winning in the playoffs. Like, you get that old New York feel. And it just, it was an experience and it was something to see. Like, man, they got the fans' faces blurred, but like, starting off, the Cavs, they was doing a good job, like, putting length on Brunson. Early on, like, it was 17-17 first quarter. You have to guard Brunson tall because if you guard him power, it's just a recipe for disaster, especially if you putting a smaller guard on him. Now, him cooking Levert right here is just like he was in his bag already, and that's where it started to break down. It it was like for a point he just it felt like the Cavs were clamping him, but then something clicked and it was like, all right, I'm about to stop playing, and he started doing stuff like this. Eh, Like what just like I'm trying to digest this. Like hold on, look at this. All right, now for what he guarding them the wrong way, you gotta make him go the other way. Look from the start. He he playing them, he making them go right. You gotta make them go left. Hold on. I gotta see this again. So right there, he should have pushed him the other way. You want to keep him back, like you got to push him that way. Kind of keep him center and make him get the ball out of his hand. You might even need to trap him, like, cause Randall wasn't shooting good enough for you to be respecting him this much. Like hold on, who right here? I think this is Okoro. No, is that Okoro? It looked like a Coro, you gotta come down and trap, make him kick it to Randall. If Randall take that shot, you live with it. He hadn't been getting it good enough. Now Randall, I think they need to use him like how they use Sabonis. All that ISO and trying to shoot over Allen and all, like that's garbage, bro. Stop it. Like you gonna hold your team back if you don't start. Like it was a point in, I want to say, game one, that first half, great basketball, facilitating. Don't even be so focused on scoring. Just put everybody else in position, play hard, and I think everything gonna go. Now it's crazy that I was so when I was getting ready to make this video, I'm like, man, what was that point when things start changing? Like, what jump? Because I always try to point, like, what was jumping off the screen to me, that, the eye test. And it was Mitchell Robinson. Like, he was aggressive on them boards. And he was, like, punching. Like, it wasn't just, like, going up weak. It was, like he was sending a message. I heard him say at one point, like, man, I'm the best, center in the league. But it was like he was playing with that attitude tonight. That New York spirit started to get into these guys. And when they woke up, they just got bad for the Cavs. They got physical. They started talking. They started dancing. And my thing is with the coaching we seen, like I seen somebody tweet like, man, this Cavs Knicks series, it's garbage, it stinks. And I think it's coaching because it's like, all right, the Cavs make the adjustment game 2 blowout. Then the Knicks make the adjustment game 3 blowout. Where's the adjustment to the adjustment in game? And I feel like that's one of the big separations between good teams and great teams. The great teams have coaches that can make the adjustment to the adjustment in game. So next game, I'm wanting to see the adjustment to the adjustment on both ends, because we seen one thing going, and I guess we can say Thibodeau made the adjustment to how the Cavs was guarding, putting LeVert in the starting lineup, and how they was guarding Brunson early on, and then I guess you could say he adjusted to their adjustment. But then it needs to be some other adjustment to the adjustment. It's like the Cavs just laid down. Garland was spooked. I mean, the lights. Look at this. Like, New York is really just putting on the shit. Like, it's something to see. It's something to see. So they put out Brunson, Grimes, Barrett, Randall, and Robinson. New York forever. And it's just like it's like we knew this moment was coming. Like, we knew like every year, Knicks fans probably just as worse as Cavs fans when they be like, man, maybe next year we coming, next year we got them, maybe next year, like, and it's like both teams is finally here, but it's like one team got a bunch of like, even if the Cavs are better, the Knicks just have more dogs. Even if you feel like the Cavs are better, I don't. The Knicks just have more dogs, and it's why between Dan Gilbert, you got one dog surrounded by sheep. We need to do something. Like it's no energy there. Like the fans can't even. You can't even get that feeling no more because it's just no energy, and they're so confusing because it'll be like they'll do something so great, and then you'll come back. It's like I don't know what to say about the Cavs because they're so confusing. When I'm asked questions about them, I don't know how to answer because it's day and night. One game you'll be like, can this team win the championship? Is they? And the next thing is like, this garbage. Now, I'm not going far to say can they win a championship, but I'm just saying it just looks very good at times. But I just think it's a cap. It's a cap with how far you can go with Mobley. It's a cap with just all their. I think organizations are too conservative at times because they'll settle for, okay, well, we can just keep doing this for a few years and see where it go. Instead of just, that's where I do like the Lakers. They will go for a home run. And I think the Cavs organization, the GM's ownership need to be demanding that, like, we're trying to win. Whoever has to go has to go. If Garland is not ready for this moment, if it's too big for him, he has to go. If we have to get rid of majority of the team to bring in the right personnel, then that's just what has to happen. And until we get that mentality, I just don't like it. Because right now it was like a one-man show. And that's not how you going to be successful long term. Even if you get out of this series, I mean, it's just not going to work. So let me see. We have Mobley with 10 and 10, 5 of 10 from the field. What was his plus minus? Minus 16. Jared Allen, only 5 rebounds, unacceptable. 6 points, minus 26. Oh my God. I didn't know it was this bad. Wow. Whoa. Darius Garland, 4 of 21. One assist. Come on, bro. Why we get rid of Sexton, man? Like, Sexton is built for the guard. Like, I wish we could have got a chance to see Colin Sexton and Madison Square Garden with Donovan Mitchell. Like, y'all don't know. Like, that boy's like, I don't know if he have I seen him since he came back from the injury? I don't think I've seen, maybe I've seen him one game late and I just can't really remember. But Colin Sexton pre-injury, that's a different guy right there. I told y'all, Garland, you want to be the villain? Oh no, I just want to win. I just want to win. As soon as he said that, front office should have been preparing to get rid of him next season. If you ain't trying to go kill something on that court, like step on something for real, like this ain't the place for you. We need to rebrand this stuff. Like this brown, wine, and gold. Let's get rid of that era. Bring back that black and white. we gotta look for like we don't like just these colors just look soft. Like bring back the black and white and blue. We need to walk in from the jump. You know what time it is. Like we need a whole different energy. Let's rebrand the Cavs. Bring the dogs. Bring back the old logo. And let's get this shit right. It's not too late. We got the right piece. Now we just gotta build around that right piece properly. Dean Wade, Boo Boo, gotta go. Uh, Danny Green, I like his game. Soft, gotta go. Lamar Stevens, he can stay. Osman, Osman. I don't know how I feel about Osman. Okoro, gotta go. So Robin Lopez, he can stay. Rubio, soft, gotta go. Neto, gotta go. Miro, gotta go. Levert. Now, Levert is interesting because he kind of give me Lance Stevenson vibes at times. But Levert gotta go. Garland gotta go. Like, I just think all of this shit is. I'm sorry. I just think all of this stuff is just garbage. I do. It's garbage. It's garbage. It's garbage. It's a garbage team. It's a garbage team. It's a garbage, unathletic team. Soft. Weak. Bad coach. It's trash, man. It's just a disappointment. Let's go to the Knicks, man. Randall stinking up the joint, 3 of 15, 2 of 10. At some point, bro, you just gotta realize you just don't got that. You're not that guy. Somebody, I know they might be scared to tell you, but you're just not that guy. Be a great facilitator. Work as a bonus type role. Maybe shoot 15 or something. Attack them boards. Switch it up. It's the playoffs. If y'all gonna go far and you gonna really make this fan base happy, stop taking these dumb shots. Mitchell Robinson, 7 of 7. It felt like more than that. Plus 19, plus 19. Brunson plus 20. 21 point. Like, the points, the stats, for, well, I guess because it was the low-scoring game, but it really don't do them justice because it was like they was really, I don't know, it just felt like they just overwhelmed the Cavs. I don't know. This game, I really want to see what people saying. The Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 3 of the first round were the first team this season to be held under 80 points. The Knicks defense is back. All right, let me see something real quick. Let me see. Cavs. I see what people talking about. Knicks blow out the Cavs in the Garden. I want to see what the people saying though. Oh, wow, they had. I seen Fat Joe. They had J. Cole, John McEnroe, Joey Crack. Cavs fans representing the NYC. Hey, this surprising though. I was in Denver, right? And it's like a whole Cleveland Browns bar. Like Cavs fans and Browns fans they be around. They be around for sure. But I'm trying, hold on. Those Knicks are different. Holding the Cavs to 79 is old school defense at its finest. Carry on. Donovan Mitchell trying to rally the Cavs. And see, Mitchell is realizing in this moment, he going back home. He expecting to put on a show. This his house. He want to stand up on the announcer's table like D Wade. And this my house. And he's trying to he howling. Bro, he howling at sheep. They don't even understand what he's saying. Look how they looking at. They don't even know what he's saying. He howling. They bad. They don't even speak the same language, bro. Like, Chris Fedora, Darius Garland rolled his left ankle on the baseline camera, man. He had, oh man, we gotta pull this up. Hold on, hold on. They said this the Cavs. This the other thing. Hold on. I'm so excited to watch Cavs versus the Knicks. He said he gonna be at Crypto tomorrow. Stephen A. Smith celebrating. That's what I'm saying, man. F that New York pizza, man. We ain't rocking with New York over here. Darius Garland. Hold on. Darius Garland shot for 21. Wow. Darius Garland is ASS. Let's take a look at Garland's blooper reel, man. Okay. He went up too late right here. Like, hold on, I want to bring this back. He was supposed to shoot right when he got to the elbow. That's a good shot. He just missed. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. He missing good shots, so he spooked for sure. He should have pulled right there off the pump, go right up. That's a questionable shot. He just got stripped right there, out tough. Too much defense. Oh, you got the space though. You gotta hit that. He had the shot at the free throw line. I hate when people do that. Like, you created the space right there, easy shot. You gotta take it. Yeah, he just was spooked. He missing good shot. That's a bad shot though. You shouldn't took that. Yeah, this is horrible. Wow. I'm looking for the ankle in it. Bro, I couldn't believe this. I seen it, and then Todd texted me like, man, he tried to fake an injury. I thought I was the only one that seen it. It was like he was playing so bad, he just wanted a way out. Okay, here it go right here. Hold on. I think this is it. Oh, right there. There you go. Look to the left. Look to the left. He fake fell and tried to over exaggerate the injury. He wanted to step out the game, but he knew the players in the locker room was gonna see him like, damn, bro, what's up? Like, why you know? It just would have been a bad look. Like, this is all like extra. Like, come on, like, what are you doing? Like, he wanted to quit right then. He know it didn't hurt that bad, and that's what I'm saying. You can't have one dog surrounded by sheep, scared of the moment, faking, screaming, holding his ankle like, and then it just hit him like, oh shoot, they gonna know I'm not really injured. Garbage, man. These dudes don't want to play playoff games no more. Like, I don't know what to say. These guys don't like. The NBA is such a scam at this point. Like, we get some good games here and there, but these players of today, y'all gotta get NFL contracts. Y'all got to. They don't want to play. And it's gonna get worse and worse. Like, I never thought I would see the day where NBA players don't want to play in the playoffs. You have people praying. I can't believe people bought it. I hate seeing injuries, especially in the playoffs. Prayers up to Darius Garland. Man, we'll leave it there, man. Pray for the Cavs.